to the person who would be listening to this and would say, this all sounds really great, but it also sounds really challenging. Like, oh my goodness, like when I go to the grocery store, I like to just put my headphones on and not talk to anybody and just get out as quick as I can. And like, I'm not a people person, and this authentic caring and connecting with people and health and humility, like it's exciting, but at the same time, it might feel like, oh my goodness, like, can I even be a part of this church if I'm not healthy, or if, it's hard for me to be humble, or I don't know if I like to work with people. So what would you say to someone who's like, maybe feels like this is a lot, like, I don't know how to do all these things. Mm-hmm. What would you say to that person?
I'd say still go grocery shopping. Don't
okay,
stop
good
grocery
to know.
shopping. Okay, it's okay to go grocery shopping.
Maybe just take your headphones out, like at the till, for a moment,
great,
and say hi.
Step.
That's a great example.
Don't use the self-checkout for once.
yeah. Thinking in the context of, because that's a great example of how do we operate in the everyday world, like grocery shopping, people that we don't know. And then how do we operate within our church community of Koinonia? And our church community of Koinonia, we want it to be a safe place. We want it to be a place where we could ask questions that, hey, or admit things like, I don't feel very humble when I'm out and about, or I'm angry about things I see in the news. And can I talk about that with you so that because I want the love of Jesus to flow out of me, but how does that happen? And so when you say, how would I answer somebody? I'd say, come into the community of Koinonia.
Yeah.
Don't just attend an event or a service, but come into the community where you actually start to build relationships. Where, say, if I'm a parent, bring my kids in and I see Pastor Heidi on a Sunday morning, it's not just like, here, dump my kids, make them better, make them more like Jesus. I'm going to go in there for a while. It's like, hey, Pastor Heidi, tell me about what's happening in kids ministry, because we're doing this together. And then all of a sudden Heidi says, hey, Bryan, are you new to the church? Why don't you come over for a meal, and we'd love to get to know you. And so entering into the community of Koinonia will allow some of God's heartbeat to rise up in all of us collectively together, so that it's not I've just got to get healthier, and I got to know my Bible more, and I've got to really be inspired to tell people about Jesus. No, actually, it's going to come out of our relationships that we have in the house is going to overflow to making it more desirable to have relationships outside of Koinonia.
Like what you saw in this clip, you can catch the full conversation on our YouTube channel, or you can listen to it wherever you listen to podcasts. We'll see you in the next one.